Alright, pretty chilly. I'm kind of happy I put on an underlayer under this medium fleece. And I'm rolling with last week's bridge crossing video still on the camera until I figure out whether I'm having a hard drive failure. I have an old solid state drive that I've been using for a decade, and I was just running a Movo and a desktop tower setup, but I was running off that old drive, and I think the cable is fried. It should just be the cable. There's not much that can go wrong in that drive. It is a little slow, but I got to get all my data back, so I switched and got an early Christmas gift, just an old beater refurbished laptop, and lots of Linux geeking out because I did a reinstall on a very old laptop. Thing should be in a freaking museum. But that's now running a scaled down, smaller version of Linux that I was running on the desktop. So that is kind of smoking fast for the age it is. So I'm able to do some of my stuff. And then, yeah, I'm going to eventually delete Windows off the new refurb I got for $300 and run Linux on that as well. But for now, I'm just using it to watch like Netflix and, you know, whatever. But I haven't done the edit, any video edit from last week. I did want to post. It was a bit of a spicy ride with some rain, so I kind of wanted to post a little video. Jeez. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to shut the hell up because I kind of just rally charged the GoPro and headed on out. I've got other things to do today. I was debating whether or not to even do this ride right now or wait until tomorrow. But you see the result. I'm here. So hopefully I'm not gonna, yeah, you know what, this guy might be trying to turn. He'll likely go left, but I might be able to smoke him here. If he's turning right, I'm fucked, doing this. So you don't do this if he's got his right blinker on. Because no shit, he'll just be like, you know what, dude? You're gonna have to get out of my way. Like he's gonna go right through the red light, Holy fuck. But I think I can turn on the red. So here we go. Sketchy. It's pretty chilly. It's the first ride of fall. I guess last time it might have still been just the very tail end of summer. And because the few cars that are out here right now are going to be aggressive because there's space, we can all speed. Yippee. So I'm going to try to conserve the battery power for the whole ride. It's already a little spicy with traffic, so just trying to keep it real safe. I'm in the right lane. I don't normally take the right lane, but I just know these mofos will start pressuring me if I try to do the bridge in the fast lane. Hopefully, yeah, I just get across safely. But this is why we do it. I mean, if this shit was easy, everybody would be on a motorcycle. So it's only the brave, the few, and a little bit batshit crazy. Especially in Vancouver, man. Oh my god. Okay, here we go. Ooh, okay. Like they're gonna kill me to get to the next red light. You see, that Jag was all aggro to go around me, yada yada. And the guy with the L, you know what I mean? So they don't know that, oh, there's a red light 100 meters, but they don't look ahead. So that's why I'm not pushing. It's like, fuck, we're just gonna have to stop anyway. But nope, they don't look ahead. Not like bikers. Alright, here we go. Oh, crap. Try not to swear, it's not going so good, as all of you know. All three of you. Here we go. Maybe. Woo! Shit, we are fucking hauling. And I don't know, as they say in Rome, Yeah, I really don't want to flog it that bad. There we go. Might even have to gear. I might be in fifth, so listening to the bike. That's a little healthier. Ooh, look at that. So he's not even in his lane. So good job, old biker dude, getting out of the way of the fast and freaky. Okay, man, 16-year-old motorcycle. Some crazy old wannabe in his 50s. Oh, what could possibly go wrong? Woo. Okay, I'll get a little recursion. Don't be alarmed. Okay, I really should slow down a little. There we go. Push it, baby. Wetness. Fucking big bump. Oh. Some sketchy shit. Beautiful. Here's a hop. Oh. These are bad. That's why I'm normally in the other lane. Right here. Okay, good. Made her. Fucking hanging on. Yeah, pretty stoked about that. That was a nice crossing. Woo. Ooh, that wind's a little chilly though. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I had to do a sketchy little move through an intersection. Got right over to the right side, third position, and scooted through on the yellow light like this while somebody was trying to turn. And they're looking into the fucking sun. So if somebody hit me, they'd have a legitimate case. Like, I did not see that motherfucker. You know, they'd know that they got a case to be no fault. For, like, legit even. A total accident. So even so, if I could blame somebody, it wouldn't matter. In BC, we had no road justice anymore. So, oh darn. Oh darn. But that's what, yeah, I won't yammer on about it. Everybody that really looks at the insurance move that they did near the tail end of the pandemic understands what I'm talking about here in British Columbia. They just basically reward bad drivers. They make the same amount of profits, and they don't have to do any big payouts ever again. Because wow, that would be expensive. But that's how it used to be. If somebody hit you and it looked like they were just a shitty driver, yeah, you'd get a little bit of money so that your pain and suffering would be kind of covered. I would have had enough to buy a sailboat if I'd gotten hit like 7 months earlier. It was kind of like a given. You'd start off about 50 grand. for a good smack by a car, especially me at the time. I was a pedestrian at work. Yeah, I'll keep it rolling for a few minutes here. This corner is always dodgy, and look at this. Gee, I'm so glad I woke up early so there'd be no traffic. And yeah, it's probably not even 10 o'clock. It's about 9:30, I think. I left around, you know, 8:45 kind of thing, 9 o'clock. I had hoped to get away earlier, but you know how it goes. Lots of coffee. And woo, descending, a little temperature drop down here in the valley. This motorcycle doesn't have any climate control. Nice. It's always good when two riders carelessly take their hands off the bars to salute each other. Like a kind of a fuck it, yo, let's ride safe anyway. Yeah, I'm a little chilled, I'm not gonna lie. I've been eating pretty light this week. I think I'm actually losing a bit of weight, but my eating habits are a bit messed up. I eat really well in the evening, but because I'm on my feet most days, I don't like being all like heavy and loaded and bloated with food. So I just normally take fruit. That's it. So I nibble on that a couple times during the day, and then get home and make a massive feed. Then I kind of go into a food coma and sit by the computers, plural. Alright, yeah, wow. Rituals. I could have just stayed in bed all day, really. Deer Lake Park, it's a beautiful spot. Oh, no problem. Just throw your 16-year-old motorcycle into a corner at 60K. No worries. The road's mostly dry, so all good. It should be alright. It's cold though. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so here's where the cold pavement, for those mega geeks, the coefficient of kinetic friction would be lower here. So more likely to cause a little slide with cold pavement. It's not really sticking as much as a nice warmer day. Okay, we're alright. Woo! Gonna change lanes. One day I'll have a motorcycle with a pumping stereo. Oh, God willing. God willing. Amen. I'd love a Heritage. Maybe without floorboards. I don't know why I don't like floorboards. I just don't. It just sort of makes me think I'm trying to turn a motorcycle into a truck. You know, with the floorboards on the truck. It's weird, I know. Okay, just make sure. Okay. Wow, the sun's coming out. This is going to be a beautiful day. Holy crap. And I'm so grateful I actually got my ass going before 9-ish. And yeah, other than a few jerky drivers, so far so good. I just got to get this stuff done so I can make a little money. Get home. Thank you, Stephen Covey, yet again. The good feels I'm going to get knowing that I can just loaf around for the next 2 weeks. I mean, when I'm not at work, and know that the bills will be paid. My life, as those of you who have known me at different times in my life would probably not be surprised to know I've had a pretty rough go. So it's really just more recently that I had a sugar mommy, and then I was able to be smart and save money while we were together. She was really good to me until she wasn't, right? So I was smart. And you get wisdom, hashtag wisdom. So I got ready for the graceful exit. And instead of renting, I was able to, you know, kind of BS my way into a mortgage. So, and I'm getting it done. This is how I get it done right now. I don't drink, I don't smoke cigarettes. I chop everything fresh. You know what I mean? I just live like I can't go to a restaurant right now because I do a better job than any restaurant ever could of cooking for me. I don't care who they are, I can match and hold my own with any chef in the real world, like in a kitchen. Especially if it's online. But also I know all the other stations, you know, food orders, all the other, I've done it all. This might get weird. I don't normally come this way, but I need gas, so the gas light just flashed on. It's not really low yet. I can probably make it almost all the way home, but I'm gonna fill up while I'm over here. I don't normally come through this area, so it's kind of nice. Good, I can just take one of these one of these visitor pumps. Yeah. Almost hit me, then he decided to go around me. So I'm doing a roundabout thing because you can't really just turn left out of that gas station because of the medians. So I meant to go around this little short block and I missed the turn. Yep, missed my turn. Oh, that guy's doing what I just did. Fucking illegally No, mine was totally legal. Motorcycles are legal for U-turning, usually. Yeah, hopped up modified Mercedes. Somebody's got daddy's money. Burning a hole into his pocket. Well, he could be a freaking hockey player for all I know. It could be his own money. Vancouver, yeah, so many rich people. Who am I to judge, right? I can't judge. I don't like when people get judgy with me. Certainly not. Don't get judgy. That was a pretty good corner for an old guy. I still got some game. Although I probably have the microphone in my mouth, so yeah. I mean, hey, it's probably not illegal or anything. Just gotta get home and get some breakfast. I'm getting a little spinny. I've been really, again, it says right in the Bible, we don't, like if you fast as a Christian, we don't fast so that we can go around town and blabbing and look at me, I'm so pious and I never sin and I'm so good because I fast. Like, if we're doing it and then being vain about it, then it's kind of like defeats the purpose sort of thing, right? I think you can read about this in the Beatitudes. In the Beatitudes, the beginning of book of Matthew, which I should be reading more of, because I'm in that section of my course and I'm kind of stalled out because summer happened. You know, working and just being exhausted by what little work I did do. Yeah, it's not fun. And we had a long heat wave this year. I plowed right through that. And now we're going into COVID season. And although I'm pretty well vaccinated, people are getting ill. Like, you know, they're feeling a little sick. So it's not a joke. So I really need to take care of myself and isolate more than I normally would. Just for a few months. And just budget. I'm on such a tight budget. Like, I went through work yesterday. I bought like a sausage and egger at A&W on the way to work, on the way to my site, which is good for me because I ate something, but I went all day without anything else. So by the time I got home last night, I made like a massive sweet and sour spicy chicken thing that I do with basic ingredients. Very easy for me. But I tend to cook in little themes like that. I've got kind of a favorite standby dish. So I've got a couple of good pastas that I bang out, like, you know, like carbon copies of. And just stuff I've grown fond of, and it's easy to get source the stuff. You know, it's nothing really earth-shattering, basic onion, garlic, and all that kind of stuff. All knife work. So fresh as fuck, fresh as can be. And that's how I roll. So I do eat healthy, what I do eat, but I could do a little more variety, of course. But I do alternate the meat that I buy. But I honestly tend to buy the same kind of veg because I need, for brain chemistry, I need a little broccoli in my diet, and it does add calcium that I don't normally get because I don't drink a lot of milk, but I do use whipping cream. I use cream, heavy cream for pastas, which is quite decadent. So I'm not really losing weight that quickly, but I'm probably down a solid 5 pounds right now, just because of the summer work stress, I think, and not really sleeping as much as I should. So hopefully winter means a little downtime from work, and fingers crossed I can budget hard enough. And maybe Alright, I did a pretty spicy little crosstown ride this morning. I'm just heading out to get a dental cleaning. Nothing radical. I hate doing this, but whatever, gotta get it done. It's pretty cheap for me because most of it's covered by my work, so, or medical plan. Alright. Nobody behind me, don't gotta rush, good. Little awkward turn there. Alright. It's a busy time, but it's all good. I'm going a little early because I'll probably have to circle to find a good spot to park the bike. Okay. But after my morning ride, I really wanted to stay home for the rest of the day. I may grab a few items on the way home though, but I'm not going to do a full grocery thing today. So hopefully I'll get through that. Yeah, busy traffic. What the hell am I doing out here? But it's a short little hop to the where I'm getting the dental cleaning. It's right there where I go get my groceries, so we'll get it all done. I'll get some reward snacks, or I don't know. I'm really thinking of just stopping and getting like takeout pizza. So hopefully I can do that. I was going to turn the camera off, but I think I'll leave it going for this stupid intersection. Like this person's probably going to cut across. And I'm probably not going to be able to get ahead of this guy. Oh, maybe. Okay, good. Kind of shouldn't be lane sharing there, and this guy's going to hit me. Holy freak show. Yeah, where's the best spot? Let's see. Not the front row, because everybody's trying to get in there, eh? Oh, somewhere like that. That'd be good. Ooh, yeah, maybe.